see him. RJ Henry, previous winner. Makeup guy. One more.
RJ's great, man. He's just like super cool, super nice guy.
The last one. The librarians.
Hawk's favorite show. Wow.
Oh, God, I think that show's so bad.
Yeah, you love it, don't you?
Morning.
Oh,
Do it next one.
okay. 6731781. That is 6731781.
Sure.
There, yeah, you know what? Put that shirt over the shirt you have on now. We'll take a picture.
Let's give it up for Gunner.
Gunner, we love you, but I hate your shirt.
Okay, we got one?
Yes, we have another one. I put it in my back pocket.
Okay.
So,
Really? Why don't you read that one?
because I'm going to do a topic and you can do it.
Oh, we do another one?
I've covered comics, I've covered video games, I've covered television.
Look. Hey, guys. Look. How many here have seen Deadpool?
That's where I was.
Now, put your arms down. How many here have seen it at least 2 times or more?
Okay, this is a podcast, so let's try it this way. How many here have seen Deadpool?
Wow. Is that not the best film you've seen so far this year? Wow. Yes. This year.
Star Wars is still in theaters. You could have seen it this year.
Okay, actually,
Yeah.
I know who has this one. So, this is mine. The same guy as the last one.
Here, I'll read it off.
Yeah, go ahead.
6731748. 748.
Oh, it's
Oh, Luigi. Give it up for Luigi.
You get to tag Keith on feet.
What? I got someplace else to be then.
So,
Sorry.
the movies have been, to me, just as awesome as television.
Who's
It's not better in certain respects.
That's from Adam McLaughlin, because David Falk cannot be president.
Adam McLaughlin is your artist.
And if you ever run into him, he will probably sign
He
it
also
to you.
does the coloring pages for Ian Urban's new book that she has out, and so you have an exclusive piece of artwork.
Very nice.
Folks, you are listening to the very live edition of Fanatics and the Fan here at VisionCon in Branson for 2016. If you have never been to a VisionCon or if you've never heard a podcast live or
Shame on
never been
you.
to Branson Landing, you have just screwed up life.
You
Something
should give up your key card right now.
I love these people.
They're great people.
I'm going to open it up to them if they have questions for us or Fanatics. I'm going to introduce a little bit about Fanatics. Mikey Mason, everybody knows he's great. Mike Decker, no, he's a costume guy. He's uber nerd about everything. Well, my son calls him the Batman expert.
Are you sure I should be sitting next to him? Because I have a feeling I'm going to be threatened.
That's
by doing
why I
this.
did this. My son literally goes to his friends in school and says, I know the Batman.
No, I do that too. He asked me, I'm like, I'm friends with Batman. Yep.
And on the end of the table, you've got Tony, the
Family-friendly podcast. Family-friendly
on the end of
podcast.
the table is Tony.
The lovely Tony.
Wonderful and amazing, and I'm cute, and I'm
Actually, on the end of the table, we have two steampunk experts, costuming experts. Both Sandy and Tony do a lot of stuff. I overloaded some costuming because VisionCon has been known to be an amazingly overloaded costuming convention.
I wouldn't use the word overload. I just joyfully plentiful. That's what we are. Joyfully.
We're going to do some more self-pimping. I do have a Facebook site. It's called Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yes.
The Steampunk Coalition of Springfield. Like us on Facebook. We do live meetings once or twice a month. Get together and do fun steampunk stuff.
Okay. Somebody else need to win.
We have tickets. All right, we're going to give away, first of all, we're going to give away the VisionCon thing and another sign. That's mine. Don't stop doing my stuff. Okay. 766. Who's got a ticket ending in 766? You're going to get a poster and a VisionCon cup. And the VisionCon cup is good. This is one of the coolest con things ever invented. This is good for a lifetime. And this is so much better than a little white one, too, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
No, I didn't say that. Hold on, let me clarify something. I did not say it was better than the white one.
This one comes with a
I said it was better than a little white one. Okay, who's got ticket ending in 766? Right here. Ticket, ending in 766? Going once, going twice, pulling in Mr. Kerr. Hey, you better enunciate that, young lady. How about ticket ending in 743?
Mr. Dicker.
Ending in 743. Anybody?
743?
Okay, that's good.
That's weird.
Third one, I take it home.
Actually, I'm dying of thirst right now.
The ticket just says Batman.
Pull that out of there. 801. Anybody? I know that one's actually here. Yeah,
Congratulations, and your name is?
Laura.
Right.
Really? Where are you from? Picture of the newbie. Smile big.
A lot of first timers.
I noticed.
Is it? Yeah. Taking pictures on a podcast kind of ruins the premise.
You guys should see this. It never looks really good.
So here's the question that I commonly ask, because I have a lot of comic book readers out there. Is there any comic book that you're reading that they're not even attempting to put on television or a movie that you think would be awesome? Anybody?
Sandman.
On television, I'll say this. I was watching the Deadpool movie, and I got unreasonably excited because I realized if the movie studios took the correct lesson from this and didn't just make all comic book movies gratuitously violent and sexual, then The Boys movie is possible.
Yeah.
Very much so. Anybody else? Oh, Lori, I love you.
I will have everybody know that was listening to the podcast when I said the other day that if you guess my costume, you would get a piece of it. Well, guess who got a piece of it?
You didn't get all the pieces of it, so we're all supposed to understand disappointed.
No, all the pieces are gone because a couple of other people. The Anita Blake graphic novels. Oh yeah, Anita Blake show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, to what Mikey said, the piece is actually in development. They're discussing it right now.
There's this place, and you may have heard of it. It's called Development Hell.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Just
lots of
saying.
things he resigned to. Neil Gaiman's American Gods was resigned for a long time.
Yes.
Development Hell announced in production. Bart
Yes.
Higgins' Preacher was in Development Hell for a long time, which, by the way, now there's a chance it might not suck. They see Deadpool and they go, oh, we don't have to make this suck.
Well, I mean, the pilot's already finished, so AMC's going to have that.
AMC did a good chance of work.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody else that has a comic book or a video game that you think should be a? Of course you do. What do you want still playing great comic books anyway?
I'm me.
Okay.
Can I say?
I can accept that. Yes, we can accept that.
Cindy and I used to talk a lot about PS238 as a television show or movie or something, but I doubt if anything will ever happen. It's a comic book of children in superhero grade school. It's really funny.
You know,
Just still
I would
want
love
to
to see
bring it
Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise.
That would be wonderful.
Series.
It shows a comic nobody did.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Give him a ticket.
On the old PS2 version, Radiata Stories.
Okay. Anybody else? Has anybody seen the trailer for Hardcore Harry?
Yes.
Alright, so I've already made a TV show of it, but I'd like to see Constantine on there.
I like that show.
Now, let me.
We
You know what?
are so screwed.
You enjoyed the Constantine series from NBC?
He's my brother.
Okay. David Goyer, the guy that was responsible for the Blade films, and the guy that actually co-wrote the screenplay for Man of Steel was the guy behind Constantine. It's the reason why Constantine didn't work on Arrow, because they have all the Arrow writers and they don't write dark.
Also because they're ripping off Batman for most of their
We don't.
He's correct.
I didn't care whether or not Constantine worked on Arrow. I was just giddy, all break loose to see him back on TV.
True.
As John Constantine.
Matt Ryan rocks. He rocks. Okay.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Hang on, I see a couple more hands.
Well, now, I think it's ElfQuest.
ElfQuest.
Love it.
That was my first comic. Right off.
HBO continuing series, though. It'd have to be an HBO continuing series.
Okay.
And I would love to see Dredd with Carl Urban's Dredd as an HBO series.
I would love it.
Oh.
Last one back here.
I think they need to bring back He-Man and She-Ra Wars, and I think that would be a show, like real life show.
I like that.
If they can ever do it right, I 100% agree.
My personal one that I've been talking about for over 3 years is the Legion of Superheroes from DC Comics, done on cable, probably either AMC or on HBO, and do it as sort of like a Game of Thrones type thing, but with superheroes. I'm telling you, work. I think it'd be awesome. Are we ready? One more ticket. Yeah. We're stalling. Okay. Look, can I ask you a question? How many of you here are going to see Batman v Superman opening day? Wow. Now, are any of you here going to watch it here in Branson? Possibly. May I recommend the Branson IMAX? I'm telling you. Because we have someone here representing the Branson IMAX.
I love him.
Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Tell us what you got planned.
All right. Well, my name's Trent Holloway. I'm with the Ozark Discovery IMAX Theater. I've been to projections there for 15 years, but I've been in the movie industry for 20.
And his heart name is Toothless.
It is. But we're currently remodeling the IMAX theater. I just ripped out all the seats, the sound system, and my projection equipment. Putting in new rockers, armchair recliners. I'm going from a 7.1 surround sound system to a 12.0 surround sound system. I'm adding 2 new side speakers, 4 in the ceiling. It's going to rock. And then in the projection booth, we're putting in a IMAX digital laser system. Once you watch a movie in this theater, you're going to be spoiled for life. I promise. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. So basically, people can come and watch Batman v Superman opening day, or you're going to make it by then?
We're hoping that is our opening premiere. It may
I'm
be
gonna be there.
opening, but we will be showing it on that.
He'll be ready that day when he knows it now.
Yeah.
Hawk's going to be there whether the theater is open or not.
Exactly.
He's going to be
running on
removed
this
for
screen.
trespassing and vacancy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Folks, you have been listening to the very live and the very awesome edition of Fanatics and the Fan live here at Branson at visioncon 2016.
If you're not here, you are missing big time.
The best convention ever.
Best con ever.
There have been so many things.
This guy named Hawk Holman. When we saw him in the diaper, we almost cried.
I have had so much fun. It has been so amazing. I can't thank my special guests, my regular guests enough, but I really want to thank my audience, my fans, the people that participated, that are part of what we do here at VisionCon, what we do at Fanatics and the Fans. So give yourself a big hand. All right.